All right. Um, Pretty sure everything is working. Obviously, just want to double check, make sure everything's all right. Had a bit of a hiccup with timing, which is why the stream didn't actually go up until a little bit, like 15 minutes ago or so. But everything should be working. Um, cool. Okay, yeah, we're good. Fantastic. All right. I just finished eating a lot of macaroni and cheese in a frighteningly fast amount of time. Um, but who cares? Because we got more control, baby. I say this every stream, but I've been itching to get back into playing it because it's so gosh darn cool. So, oh yeah, no, we were super. Oh, what is it not? What is the stream not recognizing here? It's giving me an alert of some kind. Oh, okay, that doesn't matter. I don't care about that. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, let me quickly. There we go. All right, cool. We should be in a good spot to keep going. All right. Yeah, so it's been a little bit. Well, I say a little bit. It's been less than a week. I wasn't able to. Yeah. My deepest apologies for. Okay, there we go. My deepest apologies for having to reschedule the stream at such late notice. I had something come up, which I mean, it is what it is. That stuff happens. Not that big of a deal. But yeah, I think we're like literally right outside where plot is gonna happen. So this is gonna be hopping right into things pretty quickly. Yeah, so that's yeah, stage 1A. Here we go. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful and intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. Haha. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we come out, everything had melted around the projector. Jesse Faden, therapy session 2010. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. More Jesse Faden. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened, said Dylan Faden. Yeah. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation meadow. So last stream we got a lot of interesting information about the events in Ordinary. Because we found about, yeah, the not mother, Tom, and then there was dog Neil, who is, he must have been left there, or not left there, but they thought he was left there. God, imagine being a kid and getting left in some, like, alternate dimension. That's kind of terrifying. But I can understand why the Bureau, I don't condone what the Bureau's doing, but I can understand why the Bureau is so interested in the slide projector, because outside of, like, astral projecting, it doesn't seem like they have a lot of resources to allow them to move, to different dimensions outside of what the oldest house just happens to give them. So the ability to dimension hop using the slide projector is obviously a pretty big deal. I can definitely understand why they want it, but anyway.
Let's see what they have in Ordinary. It's all here. Our home,
What?
our school, the woods, the dump.
Okay. This is super weird. This is super, super weird. Stage 4. Stage 3. Oh, interesting. So, yeah, as the events grew larger, yeah, this was the epicenter, which was in the dump, which is where they found the slide projector. Oh, wow. Oh, stage 3. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. Dylan Faden. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the Not Mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? I don't know. Jesse Faden. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from the slide projector related to AWE. What is this multimedia thing that I have? Nope. Unread. Dylan evaluation.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly...
Oh yeah, I've already listened to that. We listened to that last stream. I sound very like disinterested, but I am very much interested. This was just because it's kind of a long day, but oh boy, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh come on, I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, I'm not messing. Oh my gosh. Oh man, come on. Oh. Oh man,
Slide projector in the dump outside town.
that got
Did
intense.
they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
I'm very curious. Well, because not AWEs, like objects of power, so OOPs, they like to be like on pedestals and stuff. And if the projector was in the dump and it was okay with being in the dump.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself.
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Oh my god.
She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Oh man, what a, I'm gonna be so real, awful psychiatrist. Like that, I mean, obviously, that was a FBC like employee. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden, see interviews redacted and redacted for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space of the investigation sector, this AW will be investigated in the containment sector. So they just took the whole thing? What? Like, obviously, Jesse said that, but so they just took the entire... They took the entirety of the dump? That can't be possible, right? Nope, they did. Oh my gosh.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty.
Dump secession of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so that must have been when he knew that the hiss were about to show up. Oh boy. Check up here first. Because there's probably going to be... Yeah, I thought so. Wolf Globe. The item was found in the penthouse suite of, at Redacted Toronto belonging to David Wolf, who had been investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including Redacted and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's been looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati. But it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire to some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. Sure, man. Alright, let's get a closer look down here, see what's up. No lore segments, no files. Wonderful. I don't want to deal with you guys. Okay. Cool. No, we are not doing this game again. Whoa. There we go. This is getting super dicey. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh my gosh! I've never seen that before.
We should check that lab.
What is this? Album cover. I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. Oh my god. So this has a bunch of remnants from like their childhood and stuff. This is super grim. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm loving this, but oh, this is so sad. I want to check what's in there before I leave, so I'm not going to press that button just yet. But I do want to make sure that I've cleared this entire area first. There could be any number of things. Yeah, here we go. Alright. What have you got for me, Dr. Darling? You monster?
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Oh boy. Okay. I don't want to do the next like story quest just yet, because we got a lot of stuff, a lot of other things that I can be doing right now. So I'm gonna head over to avoid that thing. We're gonna head over to the last save point, and probably gonna do a few side quests. Like a responsible person would do. There we go. Max out launch, because launch is the best. Although I am gonna need more health at some point. Okay. Let's look at what quests are available right now. Yeah, multimedia, already did that. Hotline. Oh no, I didn't do this. What do you want, board? I've heard wrong or fake news. Really? The board is A-OK intact. The rebel faction descent is fired, yeah. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter of worry for you. Is it? Okay. You can hang up now, please. Well, I still have a bunch of altered items that I need to deal with, and honestly, I kind of want to go do those right now. So, yeah. Cleanse the Japanese paper lantern in containment, the sealed threshold hall. Well, that's just this way, actually. So, well, I say just this way. It's going to require me doing a little bit of a loop around, but... Oh, wait, no, that's actually in the, Oh, I can go do the anchor as well, actually. I should go do that now. So that's the... Yeah, here we go. I have a couple different items I can deal with. I can do the anchor, though, so I should go do that while I have the ability to. Although there also should be a paper lantern in here. Or something like that.
This is the safe room Will showed me.
Yeah, let's go do this
The one with
first.
the altered item inside.
Sealed threshold account. Threshold with effect redacted, I assume clocks, manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the redacted department. Simultaneously, numerous clocks appeared in the area, injuring and killing many redacted. After rescue operations were completed and redacted, rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of clocks made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized that the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the, clock, whatever you want to call it, as redacted when introduced to more stable redacted. Okay. Refer to file 9513981 or 3981 for a full report. Cool. I don't know why I missed that last time,
More
but
clocks.
yeah, let's go deal with this anchor now, considering I didn't get to deal with it last time. But now we have levitate, so we can actually deal with it properly. There we go. See, that feels a lot more intentional. Is this a boss fight? Oh.
The fuck is that?
It's making weird clocks.
The anchor is the one making the clocks? That can't be the case, right? Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Gotta lock in for this. Okay, cool. Ooh. These are gonna prove to be very annoying if I don't deal with them now. Oh my gosh, my aim is terrible. Ah! Whoa! Come on. Ah, no. Okay. Where's it gonna open up this time? Okay. It's facing the other way. I'm gonna wait until it goes... Okay. Oh boy. I'm gonna wait for it to look over this way. There we go. Whew! Whew! That got a little dicey there. Not super dicey, but kind of dicey.
There. No
Cool.
wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
Did I get anything cool for doing that, or... don't think I got anything for that. Oh, I did get some more ability things. Oh, and I got the anchor. Yeah, anchor supplement. Here we go. Or anchor procedures. Black rock paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere. A Trotman-style anchor, made of iron with a wooden stalk. Surface is rusted in places. Weighs 3,789 pounds. Wow. The item generates a persistent blank sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. The sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically redacted horizontal feet and redacted vertical feet from the redacted of the anchor. April 25th, 1983. Redacted, Ranger First Class, was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line at Redacted AM EST. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds, an unseen force. All agents in the room during Redacted's entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within an hour of one another. Ranger Redacted has been declared MIA, presumed dead. What? Okay, so I don't get anything cool from that. It's just gone, which honestly is probably a good thing. All things considered, I'm just glad that thing's gone. Alright, I want to save up for what is that ability called? It's, yeah, hold and launch up to 3 objects. Awesome. I want that ability. Okay, so now I need to go find this Japanese paper lantern. There's also a traffic light, a hand chair. I don't know what a hand chair is. And the moving letters and dead letters. Okay. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Nope. I hate these spheres. The fact they heal these things is awful. Okay.
That's an altered item up there.
Well, looks like it's down here, so...
Looks like I need to hit that shield harder.
Oh, I'm sure there's something explosive I could use, maybe? Should be a fire hydrant somewhere around here. Oh, there's this. Oh, there we go. Get out of there.
Wasn't so bad.
Oh, cool. The item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation of the object should be avoided. The item is a paper lantern known as a choshin. The paper is red with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item has a attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate towards the item with a minor force of redacted. More notable is its ability to attract sentient organisms with its rich red color and warm, comforting glow. That makes sense for what it is. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Okay. Alright. So that's been dealt with. So now I guess we can go to... Well, there's the medical wing, and there's the panopticon. I don't really... If we just go back to the panopticon now, that probably wouldn't be the best idea, so we can wait. We can do that one last. Let's do dead letters, actually. Or no, let's go to the medical wing. That would probably be the next best one to do. I'm wondering if we're going to run into Former again. So I'm very interested about Former as a entity, I guess? Call it what you will, entity. Here we go. Medical wing was up this way. Real question is am I... Oh, I can open this now. Oh, nice. Lots of good loot. Huh. Guess it's just another way in. I don't think there's much... Oh, no, there's this.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain.
Oh, did not mean to do that.
Intense pressure behind the eyes and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? God, it burst right out of him. Call black! Get Marshall!
Ugh. That must have something to do with the mold, maybe? No, it couldn't have anything to do with the mold, would it? There's our item. Mold autopsy. I guess I must have missed this. The deceased was a redacted year-old, redacted with no significant past medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold, in an early state of decay that is characteristically fungal-based in its appearance. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold, to an extent that medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure was also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably, but not provably, caused by trapped gases. Routine samples, as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill, were successfully extracted. However, their rapid retrogression outside of the host body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion. Refer to file 594 2716 for full report. And also this thing. This is probably not anything of significant note. I feel I'm just hopping through menus like crazy right now. I can't imagine that it would be. Unless I get jumped by something that, unless I get jumped by a chest burster, I can't see any reason why that would be relevant to me. At least not right now. I don't really use level 3s anymore, do I? Let's deal with this hand chair. Okay. I guess not. Cool. That's been dealt with. Where's this chair? Oh, it's up there, okay. Oh, it is actually just a straight up hand, okay. Come on.
Easy peasy.
Blocking off that door now, which is kind of weird. What is... Oh, it's trapped me in here. Okay, there we go. That was really weird. I don't think the hiss has ever done anything like that before. You're freaking me out a little bit. I don't like it. We'll head up to the Panopticon entrance just to use their fast travel thing, but not really any reason to... Yo. Not really any reason to use or to do that right now if I'm just going to come right back. I assume I'm going to come right back. That guy. Langston. Alright, so dead letters was where... Yeah, in here. Okay.
That's no normal piece of paper.
Oh, that piece of paper.
Okay, I need to know where it's going.
What? Okay. Okay. This is rude. Okay. And that's gonna end up there. I just need to wait till it gets like right underneath me. Come on, you can do it. There we go.
I need to find the other pages.
Collect my pages. Okay, so there's more pieces of paper around here? Oh, there's one. Nope, that was just a red canister. Yeah, that was not one of the pieces of paper I needed. Okay, and those are also not pieces of paper. Why are you here? You guys are nothing. You're like babies to me. You know what? You're mine. There we go. I can fly now. What can you do that's new? You're only level 3. Hello. All right. Oh, there's someone else. Hello. Oh, there's more of you? Let's be so real. You don't need to be here. You're nothing. You have no talent. Okay, there's got to be more pieces of paper in dead letters. So that was one of 3, I guess. I can go in there. I didn't open that up last time I was here. Fake planes. Airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are monsters. The government made the earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. All right, dude. All right, man. Oh, yes, the hand share procedure. Item must be kept in isolation, removed from other unsecured objects. Under no circumstances is the item to be sat on. A plastic seat shaped like a human hand from the 1960s. The hand's palm forms a seat with the fingers acting as the chair's back. The item affects gravitational forces, attracting and repelling objects near itself with a force of redacted. Its fingers have also been seen observed to change position, though too quickly to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. The item only displays these effects during full moons. Some analysis confirms that it contains human genetic material. Why? Found in a warehouse at Redacted, Albany. A team of ranger trainees, accompanied by an experienced field agent, were dispatched to investigate local rumors when they encountered the item. They successfully retrieved the item, see case PAI 6122 for details. Okay. And I already did that, yeah. Already watched this, I think, right?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide.
Yeah, I already listened to this.
Storing a whopping 8.
That was the nuclear code one that gave me my telekinesis powers. I remember now. It's probably up there, right? I mean, it has to be. Cool. There's almost definitely better ways of getting down here, but
Okay, we need to know where it's gonna end up.
okay. I really don't appreciate this. I'm just not gonna move. I'm just gonna wait for you to end up underneath me, and then I'm gonna deal with you like that. Okay, you just keep going into that one corner. Come on. Come on, stop going over there. Come here. Over here. Come here. Over here, please. This is... I'm being harassed, right? This is workplace harassment. This is... See, I'm gonna go over there, and then he's gonna... What? Okay, he just went back to the same spot. He's making fun of me right now. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That was embarrassing.
There should be one more page.
Smoking ban. Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I am happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poison to them. If you government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker / rebel / patriot. I mean, I don't have much else to say. I don't have much to say about that. That guy's crazy. Oh, there's so many good dead letters. They're so funny. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it is not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing you to once more ask for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I have recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently, I've begun experiencing a strange occurrence. When I'm in my kitchen, the tiny little thing with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing in a strange dark stone. I stare out at a colorless sky, as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue? I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I have become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I would dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Yours, very truly yours, Lorraine Fitzgerald. I don't know. That's very interesting. Strange dark stone. I stare out at a colorless sky. Well, no, they end up in the they can end up in the astral plane through their kitchen. That's crazy. Why is this in dead letters? That's a big deal. Like, that's a potential para-utilitarian. Like, not that I support the Bureau doing what they do, but like, I would not put that in dead letters. That's kind of a big deal. Pinstripe World. Oh my god. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. And whatever this redacted portion is, how often do they black out stuff in dead letters? Like, never. What did this guy say that was so... Oh my gosh. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. He said something that the Bureau didn't like. Oh my gosh. Cat clock. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing. It won't stop, but I said I'm sorry. But it won't leave me alone and I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing. If you see it now too, it told me everyone is here and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it with its eyes on its eyes and moving very fast, but I can't keep going and I worry they will forget about Mesa. I need to write you about this because I can't keep going about this cat because of its eyes. Redacted. Really? That's interesting. I'd never heard about that. I might look into that. That's actually very interesting. Someone... Okay, they both have the same tattoo on their forearm. Interesting.
I never know where it's gonna end up.
There we go. Easy. Not too difficult.
Done and
Boom. Easy peasy. Our whereabouts. Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days, this is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun plus moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Cheers! That was a whole lot of nothing, what you just said. Oh yeah, the letters, because I did that too. Black rock paneling suppresses the item's effect. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single piece of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes, curiously, do not show any sign of such damage and are covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than redacted, and always in a redacted direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts, a fact previously believed to be an impossibility by redacted. A proposal to take the items outside the oldest house and follow their movement to its final destination is under consideration with the budget committee. Items was found in the dead letter archives, where the herd archivist found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the items in her archive of letters. Interesting. That's cool. Oh wait, no. There's something... Oh no, I already read that. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council. I just pushed my glasses in. I'm writing to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I am aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meaning of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand that this is not usually done, but I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. I saw a small empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of this recent incident, I have decided to seek help. The doctor says I am physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Yours very sincerely, Richard Belker. Huh. I want to check something, actually, in relation to that. Huh. I think... I don't know. Whoa. I want to know if that has anything to do with, with Ordinary. Did I miss something up there? Oh, jeez. Well, I'm not going to find out, because I'm not going back up there. Okay. So, I want to... We're going to be going to containment already, so let's head to the Panopticon. Head to the Panopticon, then I want to quickly check Ordinary. I don't know if it has a lake. No! Wait, why am I... What am I talking about? That's Alan Wake. That's Alan Wake, isn't it? I'm pretty sure... Let me double check something. Records and research. No, it would be under case files. Altered world events, altered items. Correspondence? I'm trying to remember where this was. It's not under... It wouldn't be under dead letters. It has to be under case files, right? Yeah, Bright Falls. I don't know... Yeah, Cauldron Lake. That must be what it was then. That might be a tie-in then. I'm not entirely sure where this traffic light is. And there's a lot of floors here. But I guess we're just gonna find it eventually. Or no, I remember where it was. It was floor 1, wasn't it? It was like along... It was along this way, or it was up on floor 5? Because I remember running into it the last time that I remember seeing it the last time I was here. Yeah, squeaky hammer, and then we'll just go up the elevator. No reason not to. This is super cool. Alright. What am I to expect with this traffic light? Thankfully, the fridge has been dealt with after it ate Philip. Still cannot believe that happened. Wait. That could potentially be a problem. Let's save here. Okay, that's one of the things that I actually grabbed. Okay, cool. There's nothing I love more than dealing with these things again. Flying in this game is a little finicky, which kind of sucks. Okay, come here. You're mine now. Get him. Oh, okay. That just didn't connect for some reason. There we go. I did not mean to grab him. That kind of sucked. There we go. Ow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, I can grab just low health enemies. I didn't even realize that. Okay, dude. You know what? Yeah. That's what I thought. This was the TV, right? Oh no.
That must be one of the missing altered items.
Okay. So it wants me to play red light, green light. Okay. That's fun. I don't really want to find out what happens if I move during red. So it's just going straight into the TV area. Oh, I accidentally moved. That was a mistake. Okay, well, it's not that bad. He just sends me back to the start. This is a very interesting altered item. I like this. Run a red light, you just get turned to ash. I'm not gonna risk doing this while it's on red. There we go.
Less escaped altered item to worry about.
Nice. Okay, so it was smart of me not to, or smart of me to save this one for last, because we're already in the Panopticon, so we can just go talk to Langston. I'm glad that I had the foresight to do that. No. I'm not dealing with you. You guys can rot in here for all I care. Hey, Langston.
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
Langston.
How many of these things did he lose?
You suck at your job.
How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
I hate you. I know the flamingo. I know what the flamingo does. I remember reading about the flamingo.
Do you often see people with abilities like mine?
We have some paranaturally inclined agents at the Bureau. Nothing as impressive as you, though. Of course, we did have your brother here. He got a special cell up top. Darling put his own people in charge. Like I couldn't be trusted. I couldn't even get into the room. In my own Panopticon. I tell you, the way that Darling runs things, there ought to be an investigation. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Well, it's good to know he doesn't like Darling either.
Do you know anything about an object of power called the slide projector?
Doesn't ring a bell. but Trench's chosen few never tell me anything. Not that I'm complaining. The inner circle works non-stop. I'm pretty sure Darling sleeps under his desk. No, thank you. I have a cat to feed.
Langston's got a pet sitter. Have you ever seen an AWE?
Not out in the field. The AWEs are just altered items doing their thing. The Bureau goes in, locks everything down, and then they bring me back some clock or a gumball machine that made the town blind or something.
Just like the ordinary, with the slide projector. What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall's nice enough. A little too special ops for me.
I
Solves
agree.
everything with a bullet. Respect and ritual will placate altered items better than any gun.
How's that?
Some people believe altered items are conduits to extra-dimensional forces which require ritualistic worship to be appeased. It's just a theory I heard. I don't know much about it.
Sure.
I feel like he's a few minutes away from a rant about elder gods and blood rites.
I mean, we saw a scary worm inside of a fridge that ate Philip. I believe in an elder god at that point.
I'll see you later.
I'm just saying.
I'll be here, like always.
Thank you, Langston, for being annoying as ever. Okay. So we've got one in the Prime Candidate program, and we've got one in the Sealed Corridor, or the Sealed Threshold Corridor. Why am I going this way? There's a place for me to fast travel literally right here. So I guess it's back into the clocks. And the other one's in research. Which I'm not... I need to go back to research to do a couple things. I'm one away. One away from getting multi-launch. I need to go to the corridor. Here we go. Oh, wow. People are blowing up my phone. Anyway, did not realize that was happening. Well, it's somewhere in here. What is this? Oh. A little doodad that I missed. To be fair, I was helping Wells, with the hiss at this point. Oh. That wasn't here before. What?
That's got to be an altered item.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. You were done. Oh boy, my internet just dropped. Oh.
This thing again. Got into another altered. What does this thing want?
Not a good time for my internet to decide to be annoying. Former, I need you to back off. The board said they dealt with you. Obviously they were lying, to no one's surprise. There we go. Huh. My internet just like totally crapped out the minute that fight started. Thankfully it didn't take that long
I
though,
never did
so.
like flamingos.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Pink.
I got a couple unread things here too. Traffic light procedures. The object's effect is subdued by exposure to sunlight. A traffic light with 3 distinct lights are arranged vertically from each of its 4 sides. From top to bottom, the lights shine red, yellow, and green. A popular children's game is believed to be integral in the manifestation of this item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while its red light is activated, they will be instantaneously relocated a distance of redacted from the item. Note, theories that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe have been explored and dismissed. Background. The item was discovered after a street light at an intersection near the elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained, and a gas leak was blamed for this confusion to the townspeople's perception. Pink Flamingo. No unique procedure required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. A plastic pink flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. The item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. This item is currently unconfirmed. New altered effect has been observed, and I assume that's the one that we just saw. I remember reading something about that whole atmospheric effects thing, so I am familiar with that part. I'm familiar with that aspect of it, at least. Yeah, I'm not doing this, guys. I'm not doing that. I'm just teleporting back here. Oh man. Okay. Should be able to get into, yeah, from this elevator. Please don't have a person in it again. No one's in there. Like, I happened to step away last stream when I was using this elevator and I didn't get got by the exploding hiss that was in here. But I could have got by it, and that kind of freaked me out. It was in here. Yeah, it was this one. Oh, wonderful. Cool. Definitely need to take some time to go deal with the mold as well, now that I think about it. Alright, where is this mannequin? Well, I had to guess it's probably out in the main room here. Oh, there it is. I hate that. Fun fact about me, hate mannequins. Despise them. So that is really not... That is not, appreciated by me in the slightest. Okay. Oh!
The only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen things.
Oh my gosh. So do we need to find the real one? That's probably what it is, right? If I had to guess, that's probably what they want me to do. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's more of them. Wonderful. Come on. That's a lot more than I was expecting. Huh. Okay. Where is this mannequin? This is far too many mannequins that I want to be dealing with right now. Like, I thoroughly despise everything that's going on right now. Okay. I can interact with this one?
New bureau policy.
Oh, okay. I got lucky there. No known procedures for preventing the item's effect. Update. Lining the item's cell with the newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Test with other altered items. A wire and fabric waste mannequin. The base and head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration of which they last before disappearing. Huh. Okay. Well, now I just need to go to research. Nope, that's not a door. That's also not a door. This is a door! Crazy concept. You know, after playing Ina, being like, oh, this is a door, this is a door. That's kind of funny. Got my... thanks, Langston. Got my work cut out for me here. My gosh. Alright. Okay. Ritual division. Ritual division, then head down, and then that should be where our next little area is. I want to go to more thresholds. We've only really been to 2. 3, technically. Counting the ashtray maze, but that's something else entirely, I think. No, there's the rubber ducky. Seems like it's in containment.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response?
Why would you do this?
Introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate.
This?
Can you understand me? Can you understand? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Huh. I don't really know why I would need to do anything with this duck, but it seems like to get back there I need to go around this way, so let's do that then. Yeah, I don't recall seeing that. Oh yeah, back here. I remember this. I don't recall seeing a way around back here last time, though. Oh! I didn't even notice that. Huh. Oh, there's mold back here. Oh no. I can hear it talking and it's freaking me out. Okay. Should be fine though. Let's open that. Yeah.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
What? I'm... Oh, come on. I just want to deal with the duck. There it is. Stop moving! Oh, man. This is annoying me. There it is. Please, okay.
Finally.
Vile little duck. Direct contact with the item is not permitted. Safety gloves are required when handling. Yeah, I was flabbergasted at the duck teleportation tech, because I was about to say, it turned to look at me. Item is a yellow rubber duck bath toy from the 1950s. A single hole at the bottom allows air and water to flow in and out. The item makes a distinct analogous, makes a sound analogous to quacking. The item travels considerable distances with surprising speed. How it achieves this motion is unknown. The item forms a redacted of unknown purpose with anyone who makes direct physical contact with it and begins to follow them, quacking often. This has led to a researcher named Redacted entering cardiac arrest, though due to the individual's health issues, the matter may not have been connected to the item's effect. Item on loan to the research sector for further study. Okay. I mean, it didn't... I mean, saying that it, like, it got out is kind of silly. Because it really didn't. Okay. Come on, guys. I'm just trying to do my job. That was funny. Yeah, because I can't just grab large enemies now, can't I? Okay, man, I don't want to do this. I just want to go talk to Langston. Ah! That was scary. That scared me. Hang on, I gotta tab out. Someone's messaging me on Steam. What? Alright. Langston!
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but it's a bit above my pay grade.
I can't stand this guy.
Something to keep an eye on.
But he's also my favorite
And
character.
if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
Please don't.
I guess this is my life now.
Please do not call me.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
I'm not... I am the director. I am not I am not a dog. I'm not a dog at your beck and call. Please do not call me. Okay. So then... Wait, so I grab you, I can grab you. That's cool. Okay, so I can just like add a lot more stuff into the throw. That's fantastic. I'm here for it. Okay, Let me see if I can upgrade edit my astral constructs. Because I don't really... Yeah, jukebox tokens, I don't need to focus on that. But these... charge, I've been using so much of. Holds up to 3 explosive projectiles. Spin, I don't... I do have spin. Okay, I have all of them. I need one more house memory if I want to upgrade Pierce. But I can basically upgrade... Not all of these, but 2 of these. I don't really use spin, though. I'll upgrade charge. I don't use it, but why not? Because I use Pierce. What is charge's deal again? Oh no, it's one that I haven't actually used. Okay, no, that's kind of awesome. I'm using charge now. That's so awesome, actually. We're gonna increase projectile speed. That's so cool. I'm using this. Well, what missions do I want to do now? Finish Tango. What was this one? Because that was somewhere in... Let's do this. See what this... Let's see what's up with this. Because I don't think that's not part of the main storyline. So I want to see what's up with that. That's interesting.
Pouches around our neck. And I really don't want the Ace to get them. Could you find him for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
And I won't let them stay his.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Are we back? Okay, I think... Are we back? Okay, I think we're back. Internet's still not great, but yeah, I don't know what that was. Like, everything kind of just broke there for a second. Okay. Investigate the sector elevator. Well, this is the elevator, so...
Engulfed the elevator. There was something there.
Oh.
Reaching for her. Trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
I will do that later.
This out.
That's the Alan Wake DLC? I will do that later. Oh my goodness.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
I do not need to listen to Alan Wake write something. I do not need to do that. No, that's mine. That's mine. Apologies. I do not know what's up with my internet right now. It's being very annoying. It has been for a little bit. But okay. If that's being... That's doing that. Let's do old growth then. Oh yeah, I got a new outfit. Oh, that's a little grim. Do I want to change my outfit? Because this is civilian's the basic one. I do kind of like tactical response though. This is kind of fun one. Let's change things up. Let's go with this now. Yeah, sorry if things break. I don't know why they've been being so messy recently. Ooh, television proposal. Okay. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment, in order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction, in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot, rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. Interesting. Huh, okay. So we want to do mold. That's what we wanted to do next. Mold time! I wanted to go to Central Research. Here we go. And just kind of hope that I am high enough level to deal with some of those guys. They're kind of crazy, but I'm hoping that this works out. Okay.
Bleach did the trick. Has Underhill tried bleach?
I can guarantee you that this will not be solved with bleach. Please stop suggesting it. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Still taking a lot of damage, but this is promising. Cool, okay. Okay. This area seems relatively clear, so I think I can explore now. Okay. Who's... okay. I lied. There we go. You can help me deal with all this. I did not mean to step in that. Oh! Okay, that's one sample.
Good one.
Yeah, those things are very volatile. I should be more careful. Ow! And I should not step on those. Got it. Okay, I understand. Picnic basket procedures. Item to be stored in a black rock paneled cell. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. What? A simple wicker basket with cloth lining. No food items inside. This item produces a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species that have thus been tested are susceptible. Single-cell organisms do not appear to react to the effect. June 1997, I guess. Item was taken to a forest upstate for testing. Results of the test provided contradicting data, as some of the attracted animals exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. The exercise unfortunately resulted in redacted. Further testing should be restricted to more low-risk animal species with medical staff on standby. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, this place is pretty awful. Grows new televisions, grows new toilets, grows new fresh corpses. So, that's the pit. I know that there was one that said grows near pits. So, that's the one that I need. That's the pit one. Okay. Okay, Jeff. Jeff from Half-Life Alyx. Okay, that looks like next one. Yeah, here we go.
Found one.
Nice. Yeah, this place sucks. Oh my gosh. Oh, a save point. Yes, please. Yeah, no. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, there's one that grows near corpses. I'm seeing corpses. Maybe over here? Oh my gosh!
This must be one of the samples.
So I need toilets and televisions. That did not do as much as I'd hoped it would. There we go. Ugh. Let's check this way. It looks like another... again, I've said this in the past, and again, that's not like meant to be, it's not meant to be like a dig on SCP or anything, but I think I do genuinely prefer the way that, like, Control handles that sort of, like, this sort of subject. It's more professional. I mean, but then again, that also is a consequence of SCP being a collaborative effort, which is still really cool. Like, for a collaborative effort, it handles itself in such an interesting way. Containment procedure. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be redacted along with the black substance itself. I assume, like, incinerated or disposed of. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the Bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. Ooh, okay. Yeesh. Wow, the mold really did a number on this place, didn't it? Alright. Yeah. Which, I mean, again, if that's your cup of tea, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. I definitely will always be a fan of, like, things that limit themselves in a certain manner, in order to deliver a more, like, cohesive concept. Like, that's always what will interest me. Okay, toilets. So there's got to be one up here, probably. Yep, there it is.
Gross. Umbrel's gonna owe me for this.
Alright, and should be a TV somewhere around here. Yep, there it is.
This looks like a good one.
Oh no. I have to watch this, but I hate this.
I should get these back to Underhill.
I hate the Threshold Kids so much. And they made this for Dylan, right? Or Mr. Bones.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house.
This is horrible.
Employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well, but accidents do happen.
Why did they think that it was okay to raise a child on this?
Agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
What the hell? I hate Threshold Kids so much. Okay. Alright, that should be, yeah, that's everything that I need from here. Let's get out of here before more of those things spawn in. But this is gonna allow me to traverse, like...
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I do have mold for you.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology
I want to know
teacher.
more! Please tell me more!
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to.
I like her.
Great idea, Jesse.
I think she's cool.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Oh, that would be the case, wouldn't it, right?
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid.
I understand that
She
completely.
shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
I feel like she does write a lot of questions, but I definitely understand where she's coming from there.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere.
I like her. She's cool.
In the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
Yeah, she talks like a biology teacher, and I love biology teachers. They're
The
awesome.
mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host.
Okay, so that would have been, yeah.
One must ingest the stalks to become infected.
So that is
Don't
what
eat the
happened
mold.
with that recording then.
Okay. We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Well,
Thanks for the information.
there's likely
My
some sort of blooming going on inside the pit, which I'm gonna go do right now. Or actually, how many ability? Okay, I only have 2. Alright, well, I was gonna bump up my health a little bit more if I had the ability to, but I don't. So we're just gonna go for it.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
I'm gonna save first. Like a smart person. Just to bump up my health value a bit more. Come on, go up. There we go. Why? Okay. There we go. Let's go. Whoa! Okay. That's level 9. I don't know if I can deal with that. Okay, I kind of can.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Well, rest in peace, Ramsey, I guess.
God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
I feel like that's the point, Jesse. Pretty sure it's supposed to smell bad. Yeah, it just dropped down the hole. I don't even know why it did that. Okay. This is becoming more manageable. Using this gun, I think, is definitely going to have enough damage output for me to be able to deal with these, like, significantly higher level enemies. I'm not too concerned. I should probably be a little concerned. I can't also just do that. Oh yeah, I can also do this, can't I? Oh, save point. Perfect. Oh, nice. I got an achievement for cleansing 25 control points.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7. There's still in the threshold. Oh, he's straight up eating the vegetables now because.
Oh no.
Mom said, "Eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's." Hey, Ollie, what'd you find out?
Oh no. Poor guys. They should have. Did Underhill not tell them not to eat it? I figured that she would have, right? Feels kind of silly that she wouldn't. Alright, what is down here?
Is that the source?
Huh.
It's kind of pretty.
No, it's not!
Nope. No.
How did I know that there was going to be a boss fight? Oh, I just got an achievement for doing that. Oh boy. Wow, there's like no more projectiles for me to grab. Whoa. And I'm dead. Hey, that went pretty well for a first attempt. I don't know where that thing's health went, but hey, I'm not complaining. All right, let's try that again.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not pretty.
Whoa, okay. 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 Oh boy. Let me up. There we go. No! Ah! I can't stay on the ground. Okay. I might have to swap off to Pierce for that one. I might have to swap off to Pierce for that last phase.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope.
Whoa, boy. Okay, stand up here. There we go. Defeat mold 1.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
That was way too hectic than it needed to be. Oh my gosh. I didn't have a second to breathe at all. Oh man. Alright, that looks like my way out over here. Oh nice, and another save point.
So good.
Ramsey, no.
Eat more.
Ramsey, you idiot. Oh no. Alright, well. That's been dealt with. So I'm in the pit. Okay, here we go. I think this is where I want to be. Nope, this is not where I want to be. I want to be in active threshold. Here we go. Yeah, okay, cool. Underhill, I dealt with your crazy mold monster.
You've returned, I see. And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big, angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Underhill.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much.
I understand where she's
Here,
coming from.
I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing.
How is that even possible?
There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others.
Oh.
These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Huh.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure. Note to self. Request lock for laboratory door.
Okay, Underhill. Hey, Steve. Hey, Andy. Let's go do that, I guess. Since we're doing a lot of side quests this stream. Central Research, Ritual Division, Parapsychology. Okay, that's all here in the research sector then. Okay, that's pretty manageable. Let me guess. Hiss? No. Okay. Well, I'm not complaining. Oh, no, there's probably going to be more if I just head up the stairs. Yeah, I need to go that way for one of them. There's my mold host. Nope, that's not a mold host. Huh. I am wondering exactly how Dylan is connected to the hiss. And if it's, like, potentially more involved than he's letting on. Okay. Where's this mold host? It's not back here. There you are. Okay. Oh, there's more? Okay. Well, it seems like they're hidden in, like, little back areas, so there's probably one back here as well, if I had to guess. Let's look for the blue mold. Wait. Oh, dang. I was hoping not to kill it. Because this area was really interesting. But, oh well. Nope, there's not a mold host inside. Worth a shot. Alright, let's see. Where is this last host? Yeah, why is it blue up here? That's really interesting. The mold seems to be very vibrant in coloration. It doesn't have, like, just one palette that it sticks to for pigmentation. Which is not, I'm not gonna say is surprising. Oh! There it is. I didn't even notice it earlier. Cool. Let's head to parapsychology next. Where's the where's the? Is it up? It's up. I'm just gonna go down the hall. God, are you serious? Oh my gosh. Got him. I love this new ability. I'm so glad I picked it up. I should not have been able to hit that. Ooh, the fact that I don't even need to charge it's pretty fun. I can just rapid fire it. Alright, parapsychology is next. Oh yeah, I remember that. Alright, well. Got new abilities. I'm gonna pick up some more health. And probably some more energy, just because... Levitate would be nice to have too. Ground Slam. I don't think I have that yet. Okay, well, I see mold over there. That's on the other side. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't break through that. Okay. Well, that's on the other side of that window, so I can start making my way over. So there's something up here. I think there's a mold man over here. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, I never went back here. Sensory tank purpose. Oh yeah, the sensory tank. Darling here, some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down on the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Huh. I'm wondering, because I think there are... Because I have 2 of the discs. I'm wondering if there's a 3rd one in here. But I never went in here, so... Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid redacted accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Tokui's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents attended a signing event reported redacted when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommended that their research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice and perform any and all relevant analyses. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. Refer to file 742-9633 for full report. And I'm pretty sure this guy is Hideo Kojima, I believe. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I never went in here.
This should be interesting.
Oh.
Welcome to my guided imagery experience. Lesson 1. Morito no Taure. Exercise 1. The forest of positive interaction.
Oh, I guess we're... Okay.
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
So this was at 1.8.
Close your eyes.
PlayStation
Open your
exclusive
mind, and find yourself
quest.
on an empty beach. The waves are rolling in, and the seagulls are fighting over a discarded bag of potato chips. I believe they're jalapeno flavored.
Ooh.
I see something in the middle of the ocean. They appear to be trees. Perhaps they are ocean trees. Or perhaps they are metaphors for how you push people away. Let's find out together. Just walk over the waves, friend. The trees look lonely. Why don't you talk to them?
Yeah, I'll talk to the trees. Why not? Oh. Oh my gosh. So many
You
trees.
whisper to the trees. You tell them that they deserve love. That everyone deserves love. The trees agree.
木々は健康になり、お互いに愛を育んでいくのでしょう。
They will now go on to form healthy, respectful relationships with other trees or shrubs, whatever they prefer.
さあ、森をそっとして
I'm
おいて
happy
あ
for
げま
you,
しょう。
tree.
Now let's leave these trees to their love.
覗き見は失礼ですからね。
Voyeurism is
お
impolite.
や、何か不穏なものを感じます。何でしょう。
I sense a disturbance in our love garden. A menace.
行ってみましょう。森の危機かもしれません。行ってみましょう。
Go find it. Do not let it darken our forest of emotions.
Is that a
フォーク
forklift?
リフトです。この森にはふさわしくありません。巨大なタイヤでビーチが荒らされてしまいます。
A forklift.
That's a lot of
It does not
forklifts.
like the tree's romance. It is ruining our lovely beach with its hateful.
No!
なんということでしょう。
My beach!
機械を止めてください。あのカモメには家族がいます。
It ran over one of the gulls.
This is
Such
messed up.
bloodshed. Turn off the machine. That gull had a family.
さっきのポテトチップスはお腹に赤ちゃんがいる奥さんへのプレゼントでした。あの機械を止めなければ。
The potato chips were for his pregnant wife. The forklift must be stopped.
Yeah, Where's the original forklift? You dastardly forklift. You pull lever.
やりましたね。あの恐ろしい機械は止まり
How
ま
could
し
you
た。
do such a thing?
You did it. The murderous machine will kill no more. The trees can love undisturbed.
フォークリフトも孤独な木々ももうありません。あなたの心は安らぎと慈愛に満たされているはずです。
Our beach is no place for forklifts or lonely trees. Your mind is a safe haven for love.
心が穏やか
This is
に
so weird. I love it.
健康になった感じはありますか。
Doesn't that feel nice? Aren't you feeling healthier?
さて、もう時間のようです。感受性の豊かなあなたのままでいてください。
Oh my, it seems we're all out of time. Stay receptive, friend.
Jeez. What?
That actually was relaxing. And strangely insightful.
Good news! The Dr. Dokui tapes arrived this week. Finally! You really should have used same-day shipping. I sent them out to Dr. Darling and Dr. Harrington to check out before we begin serious examination. If you need them right away, I'd check Darling's room and the ritual office. Can't wait to start testing Dr. Yoshimi Tokui's famous guided imagery experience. So, I have one of them. I've done one of them, and there's another one. I thought there were... Let me tab out real quick once I grab this. Let me tab out real fast. If I remember correctly, it was... Okay, that's not helping. No, I'm just coming up with the number 3 arbitrarily. Okay. Let's do the next one.
Embracing the erratic in a cardio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
レッスン2、気まぐれを受け入れるです。
Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
私は徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せて。
I like that this place is called
My name
Nowhere.
is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。想
Alright.
像してみてください。あなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます。
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
Is it my beach?
波が岩に打ち寄せ、カモメたちが旋回しながら近づいてきます。
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか？大丈夫。彼らは危害を加えません。
Are you scared of birds?
No.
If so, please try not to be.
自動販売機があります。
What
あ
is
なた
that?
は喉が渇いています。
Look, a vending machine.
Oh, I'll
You
go
must
to the
be
vending
thirsty.
machine.
さあ、渇きを潤しに行きましょう。
Let us go quench your thirst.
Yeah, I'll go get some. I'll go get a drink.
あなたのお気に入りのソーダがあります。ボタンを
I don't really
押して
do
みましょう。
soda
They
though.
have your favorite soda.
I
You know the one.
water? I don't know.
自
I
動
don't really
販
do
売機が
soda.
逃げていきます。追いかけてください。
The machine has run off with your favorite soda.
What? Get back here.
Chase it.
Give me my water back. No, you know what? It's not water. It's orange juice because I'm a child.
さあ頑張って。
I want my
あれは
orange
あ
juice.
なたが世界で一番好きな飲み物です。
Fight for it. This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
人を殺してでも手に入れる、それくらい好きなはずです。
Give me my orange
The
juice.
soda you kill a man for. Hurry, run. Soda.
ソーダが出てきました。
God.
やった。
The soda tumbles out. Victory.
あ、ちょっと待ってください。これは違う種類です。
But wait, it's not the right kind.
いや
What?
このソーダを試してみましょう。
I guess you'll have to try something new.
きっと気に入るはずです。
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね。新しいお気に入りができました。
How delicious.
Huh.
This is your new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます。
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダの
That's good advice.
A soda lesson for you.
Thank you. That's a good soda lesson. I appreciated that. That is genuinely good advice.
Another personal realization awaits.
走ってください。運動することは良いことです。
Hurry over. Run.
I'm running.
Exercise is good for you.
There's something over there. What is that?
死体です。いつもだったらとてもびっくりしますよね。
It's a dead person. This
What?
would normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
心配しないで。あなたは安全です。
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか？
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面白いことが起きるかもしれません。
It could be interesting.
What?
なんてことだ。死体がたくさん出てきました。どこから来たんでしょう？
What?
Oh gods, dozen of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
ひどい匂いです。
Why?
恐ろしい。ここはもう今までの浜ではありません。
Oh, the stench, the horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか？はあ、最悪の間違いを犯しましたね。
Why did you touch the dead person?
You told me
made a
to!
grave mistake.
死体を隠して間違いを正してください。
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋めて腐敗した心をきれいにしてください。
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
What? You told me to touch him. But okay, I'll bury
恐ろしい
them.
体験でしたね。でもまた一つ学びました。
That was scary, wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
怖いものには
Did I?
理由があります。
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて世界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学びも。
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の
What?
残酷さに対処できると思いません
Don't you
か？
feel more prepared for uncaring cruelty of life?
私はできるようになりました。
I know I do.
これで
I was just happy that I got a cool soda.
Concludes
Or I
my
get.
guided imagery
I don't.
therapy.
What?
あなたは徳井義美博士に認められました。これでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。 歩みを止めず旅を続けてください。徳井よしみでした。
Good luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized. And see you next time.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm Jesse fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
I mean, hey, we completed the quest. That was super weird. Alright. Let's keep dealing with these mold hosts. Oh, of course. Yeah, I see you. Oh my gosh! Those things yell way too loud. There's no one here in the hypnosis lab, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, it must be in this over here. Oh, jeez. Well, no, there was one on the other side over here. So, yeah, let's go this way then. Yeah, it was through this room. Also, do we have that video? Where? Yeah, this one. There's Former. Yeah, here we go. Cool. Dealt with. And now I just need to go to the ritual division. Cool. Let's find those mold hosts. Oh boy, big stretch. Where to start? Like it could be anywhere. So let's keep an eye out for that mold, I guess. Actually, let's check the synchronicity lab. Yeah, there's mold right here. Looks like they're upstairs, probably. Yep. Cool. Thank you for the astral blip. Alright, that's one of 3. There's probably one in what I can only assume is probably like a bathroom. Or no, this is a shelter. Let's check in here. No. Okay. Oh, nice. I guess they're upstairs. Oh. Bam. That's 2 of 3. Where's the last one? Okay. Of course. Can't ever have nice things. There we go. What damaged me there? Oh. That makes a little bit more sense. Hello? Where are you shooting from? Oh, over there. Wham! Alright, let's find this last thing. It's probably over here if I had to guess. Or no, that's blocked off. I forgot. It can't be by the entrance, right? Oh, it could be. Hello, mold man. Bye, mold man.
I think that's the last one. I should let Underhill know.
I want active threshold. There we go. Underhill, I dealt with your mold men. Hey, I'm trying to give you good news.
They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Nice.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Cool. Well, that's that little side quest done. Yeah, starting to actually put a dent in all this. I would like to do at least a little bit more story before the end of the stream, though. So let's look for the slide projector and dimensional research, which isn't the department that I'm in right now, so it's at least somewhat relevant. Yeah, let's increase our levitation. Yeah. And also look at some more astral constructs. Don't have enough materials to make anything. Cool. Obscured weapon mod absolute. It's cool to upgrade it, but I don't really have any reason to... Oh, I have to go to the ashtray maze. That's kind of a big deal. Okay. Because originally I was trying to get in there a while ago, and I couldn't get in. Okay, so we're actually entering a new threshold now. That's exciting. I mean, I'm assuming it's a threshold. It really does seem like one. I'm pretty sure it was up, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was all the way up here. Yeah, we're not doing this. Okay, really? Haha! Okay, let's heal up before we go into the ashtray maze. I don't know what's in there, but we're about to find out. I'm the director. Chill. Yeah, so I've already been here, but it wouldn't let me through the last time. Oh, that was not here last time. Just don't believe so.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
How many dead ends can this place have?
Yeah, this is very different than the last time I was here. Ah. Alright, Ahti. I suppose I'll go to the janitor's office. Yeah, I guess let's go through ventilation. Okay, so this is the way that I need to go. Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to remember now. Yeah, and then we cut through here. Oh, wonderful. Yay. Oh, there's soldiers here, too. Oh, this is Cho.
This is one of Alicia's ranger buddies. I should find the others.
Well, they're all dead. That was very fast. I'm getting very good at this. And I got another jukebox token, though, out of it. Ahti!
No, Ahti.
Where are you?
Where is he?
That's what I'm saying. What's on here? What mess talk to the plants? What are all these quests that I just picked up? What a mess talk to the plants. What a mess clear the mold. What a mess clear the clog. I already dealt with that though. What a mess even more mold. Alright, well I'll have to help Ahti with that at some point.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lumps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
Ahti, you're a weird guy. I love you, but you're a weird guy. I don't think I can get through here. Oh yeah, it's 'cause this guy's here. Nice. Alright, come on. Let's go. Whoa! Ahti, what? Oh, down there. Okay. Where are you taking me, dude? There's a save point over there. Yeah, I don't want to listen to that. There's a file, though. Furnace complaint. R.E. the furnace. Why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? Seems like a waste of a perfectly good fire. I'm just trying to save you a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate that, right? What is the furnace even heating? And who's in charge of it anyway? It's always lit, but I never see anyone tending to it. And the noise it makes, isn't it a little, I don't know, off? I mean, I can't be the only one who hears the weird wheezing or whatever it is. Someone should take a look at that thing. Might be time for a replacement. Yeah, it's because the furnace is alive and it wants to eat people. That's why. Ahti's cabin. Huh. So he just went on vacation in the middle of all this? Alright, dude. Now that's mold.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get through it, she said.
Oh. Whoa! Jeez. Ooh. This is getting intense. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna take a second. So I'm full on weapon mods. I'd like to pick some of these up. Actually, let's do that. Don't even know why I have that on. There we go. There's that increased headshot damage. Okay. Perfect. Oh, this is on top of the, yeah, this is on top of the pipes. I didn't even notice. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to the, Ocean View Motel. Alright. What are we doing this time? Okay, cool. We're dealing with... Okay, that's the clog. Alright. What's going on down here? I guess I'll just turn these on. Can't really do much about the clog, so... Or... Hey, dude? There's got to be something else I can do here. wonder if there's keys to the janitor's office in one of these rooms. Oh no, there's another radio. That sounds like it got rid of... Yeah, it got rid of the clog. Perfect. Was that keys to the Black Pyramid or this one? It was keys to this one. So is Ati the janitor of the Ocean View Motel? Is that what his position is? Like, as an astral entity? Because now we're in Black Rock. Albany summary. A response team was dispatched to a possible AWE in progress at Redacted Albany. At the scene, the team recovered and retrieved AI-63. The Bureau had discovered numerous online message boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned shipping warehouse belonging to the Redacted Corporation. Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states of mutilation at the vicinity. This, along with the noise, were considered to be evidence of a werewolf due to the fact that they only occurred on the last 3 full moons. A field agent Redacted accompanied a squad of ranger trainees at the site as a form of field training. The likelihood of a genuine AWE was considered low. Despite this evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item which they successfully retrieved. Interesting. So we're back in Black Rock. You know what? See if this works. It did not, in fact, work. Wow, these guys are all over the place now. Black Rock has been compromised. But I don't really care about Black Rock right now. I care more about finding Ati. Down I go, I suppose? Restricted area. Where am I? Well, not restricted to me. I'm the director. I know everything. Or I should know everything. That's not Black Rock. What is this place? Cable car control. Okay. Bye, dude. What is this place? On arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of undelivered merchandise abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. As they investigated the noise, Redacted along the south side of the building caused it to collapse inward. Wooden crates and accelerated physical Redacted from Redacted rendered Field Agent Redacted and 2 trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found AI-63 at the origin, altered item, at the origin of the Redacted, attracting and repelling debris. They stood guard around the item until the moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident. No fatalities occurred. The collapse of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no reinforming by the Communications Department was required. What does this have to do with Ati, if at all? Oh my gosh. I'm getting good at this. No, within reason. Oh, there's the cable car. Oh, come on. Does anybody else want to try? I will gladly try with you if you want to try with me. Cool. This guy wanted to try. Alright. Cable car should be here now? Yes, it is. Perfect. Alright. What is this place? That's Ahti singing. My momentum is slowed. Nowhere. Alright. It's like the underbelly of the oldest house. This feels like the setup for a boss fight. I don't know how to feel about that. It's definitely setting the tone. Okay. There's that vision again.
There's something up ahead.
Ahti, what are you
see it?
getting me into? Plastic tree supplement. The results are incredible, but more so the speed of discovery this allows us. Altered item 14 copies our speech, but after numerous tests we discovered that certain words are missing from its vocabulary. We began isolating these words, cross-referencing them with esoteric texts from the early days of the Bureau. We found that these words, when arranged in particular formations and spoken at varying speeds and cadences, elicit a reaction from altered materials. We found the specific string. We tested this specific string of words, a formula, if you will, on the other altered items kept in the examination hall. Varying physical responses were recorded with each one, with an 82% success rate. We've proven that words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, possibly for containment or identification purposes. This will drastically change our approach moving forward. And to think there are still more words to be found. What is this place?
Sammapos. Hey, girl. For a fin. Holidays home.
Sorry, but this is kind of important.
Ahti?
you miss me? Did you have peace in your song? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player.
What?
Get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
What was that? Where are you, Ati? What is your deal? You're so you're so weird. I don't understand what your deal is. Let's increase my health. That is so strange. But, alright. Let's head back to Central Research. See about getting through the ashtray maze. From my friends to you. Who are your friends, Ati, if I may ask?
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Huh. I will do that later. I will not do that right now because I wanna do a little bit of explaining. Stop it. Got a little bit of time left, so hopefully we can navigate the ashtray maze. Yeah, there's a whole other sector that we haven't even been to yet. And if I had to guess,
Okay, I've got Ati's cassette player.
if I had to guess, this is probably where Darling is.
A tango. Aha. A song from the band Old Gods of Asgard.
Oh, this is cool.
Let's go.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is so awesome. Yeah, this is so awesome. Oh, Ati, you shouldn't have. My good man. Oh, this is wonderful. This is probably one of the weirdest video game experiences I've ever had, and it's the coolest thing ever. This is so awesome. Hello, Loaf. This is so awesome. Oh my gosh. This music is making this sequence. Come on, come on, come on. Yep. Hell yeah, dude. This is so awesome. Like I'm saying this is so awesome many times. That's because it is smo awesome. God, how many people got lost inside here? Yeah, we made it. That was so cool.
Was awesome.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, that was so interesting. I don't care about this. What's the other one? Yeah, this one's digestible. You have seen the foundation, base of the building, tree. The house grew there, here, everywhere. We are there, everywhere. We have a socket, door there. It is direct link. Interesting. Okay, board. Oh, that's so awesome.
Projector. The expedition into Slidescape 36.
Slidescape 36.
Changed everything.
What did he do? I know Dr. Darling's got to be in here. There's no way he's not. Oh, welcome to Dimensional Research. Has anyone else seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? And how the fuck did he get through the maze? Because he's Ahti and he's awesome.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
Sand memo. To all Dimensional Research staff, I've heard that numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around Dimensional Research. This sand is precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have the time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of this sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavor. You will spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in a cubicle staring at a cat poster. Do not touch my sand, Dr. Darling. Dude, I think this is a little too much sand. I'll be so real. Oh my god. Do you really need all this sand, Dr. Darling? I think you're actually insane. I think you are actually a crazy person. Let's do a little bit of Astral Construct. I mean, I've been using Charge, so let's upgrade it. Why not? Let's go for the Blast Radius. Do a little bit of this. All right, well, it's just about that time, so I won't keep folks because it is getting late. But yeah, fantastic stuff happened in this stream. Lots of cool side quests, and also an amazing musical sequence that was so cool. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here in a second. Obviously, do want to quickly mention the fact that there is going to be another stream on Saturday around the same time. Gonna be streaming the Watcher DLC for Rain World, so hooray! That's cool stuff. Obviously, next week, back to the normal schedule for like normal weekly streams, because it's kind of crazy that haven't had that in probably 3 weeks now. But I don't know, just been super busy. Jesus. Just been super busy, but I'm gonna be back to the normal schedule here soon, so that's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably end this here. No reason to keep things going when now's a good place to end it. So yeah, I'll see folks in a couple days. Bye.